Hey everyone, and welcome back. If it's your first time clicking on my video, welcome. I'm Rima and I'm 33 weeks pregnant with baby number 2. If you want to hear more about my 33-week update, then please keep watching. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the symptoms this week. This week really wasn't my best week. I have a lot of symptoms that I'm gonna be talking about. It was a pretty hard week for me. The first symptom is I started to get Braxton Hicks again. I got them a couple times this week, as well as the period cramps. Those did continue, and some lower back pain. So if you remember from my last video, my 32-week update, I talked about the medicine Prilosec that I was taking for heartburn and how amazing that it was. But it's like a 14-day type of medicine where you're supposed to take it for 14 days and then you're supposed to be like heartburn free for 4 months and then take the next dose if needed after those 4 months. That's what it said on the back of the package. So I stopped taking it after the 14 days and I was like, okay, so I should be good, I guess. Well, that wasn't the case. So I stopped it, and then the very next day I slowly started to get a little bit of heartburn. And then the day after, and after that, I had really bad heartburn, guys. I was just like, seriously, like I had finally gotten rid of that heartburn because I could get it really, really bad. And I've been trying to like take Tums, I'm trying to do like ice cold water, like really cold milk, just like little things that I've been hearing from people that will help, and they just barely relieve the heartburn, but it really doesn't make that much of a difference. So I did call my OB office like 2 days ago and I left a message because I wanted to say, hey, like, can I continue to take these this medicine, or can you prescribe me something? Because it does say on there if you need it more, if you need another dose or whatever of the 14 days that you have to call and ask your doctor. So I called 2 days ago, but they still haven't called me back. I left them a message. So I told them either, should I continue this or can you prescribe me something? Because it's really intolerable. I mean, it's just like an all day thing and it doesn't matter what I eat. And I like can't enjoy anything. And it's just that constant, like I feel like it's coming up and I just want to vomit. And it's really, really, really hard to sleep. Just do anything really, because it's just very random during the day. And I just can't take it. I need something. And I don't know if you guys can tell right now, I'm like out of breath. That's another symptom that I was gonna talk about, is that shortness of breath. And I feel like the littlest movement, littlest thing I do, I feel like some days I just can't breathe. I could be sitting sometimes and I'm just like, I just can't breathe. I just really feel like I can't breathe, which I know is normal being pregnant, especially when the baby does get that big. So that is something that has definitely been a lot worse this week, and it's only gonna get worse. I have been getting easily tired. Like I could sweep the kitchen or, do some dishes and I'm just like, oh, like I feel so exhausted after. Like I just have no energy and it's only getting worse and worse. And I have my days that I'm like really lazy, and those are just, for me personally, they're just really increasing. I'm having more and more days of just being lazy and not wanting to do anything. A few days ago, I was experiencing a type of pain that I've never experienced before. I've never experienced it with my first pregnancy, and this was the first time experiencing it with this one. I was in the car, we were coming home, and I was starting to get this like pain on my left side, like where my ovaries are, around there, and it was like on my left side of my lower back as well. And it was just like kind of a sharp pain, but at that time, I think I got it about twice, but at that time it wasn't like too bad. It was tolerable. And then like shortly after, I come home and I'm just relaxing, watching some TV, sitting on the couch, and I just randomly get that pain again, but it's a lot stronger. Like the shooting pain in my left, like around the left ovary kind of, and it like went down just a little bit, and it was also with the lower back pain. And like I said, I've never experienced that before. I don't know what it is. I didn't call my doctor. It lasted for about 10 seconds, 10, 15 seconds, something like that. And in an hour and a half span, it did happen 4 times, but then it stopped and completely went away. So I was like, since it never came back, I wasn't that concerned about it anymore. But I will say that it really, really hurt. Like I was just sitting there, literally was not doing anything. So I'm not sure if it was maybe baby on a nerve or something. I'm not really sure, but it was pretty painful, but thankfully it is gone. I have been very, 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 very emotional this week. I mean, I have felt like depressed. I felt like crying. I hated everything. I just had no patience. I cried a lot. The littlest thing upset me. And throughout my pregnancy, I did have random days like that, but I will say that this week was definitely so far the worst week with that. It was probably for 3 days. I was just feeling very, very emotional, very sad, just crying a lot. And then I kind of got a little better. But today I'm kind of going back to how I kind of was. And I just don't have patience a lot. Those of you who watch my channel and know, I have a 2-year-old daughter and I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I do have to deal with her a lot. And of course you need a lot of patience with that, and some days I just find myself having no patience and I feel so guilty, but yeah, it's hard. I do try my best, but sometimes it's getting a lot harder. Another symptom that I've been getting is the sciatic nerve pain. Those of you who also watch my video know that with my first pregnancy, I did experience sciatic nerve pain so much. I mean, throughout pretty much my whole pregnancy, I had it. After I gave birth, I still had the sciatic nerve pain for at least a good month after. So that did come back this week, and it was pretty bad. That did come back this week, and it's been pretty bad. It was on my right side, and it starts from my lower back, down my right buttocks, and down my right leg. So it's been very, very painful, and once it's like the pain has triggered, the littlest movement that I do causes so much pain. I could barely walk. But I did end up, this was yesterday, I did end up resting for like 90% of the day. I didn't get off the couch besides if I was gonna eat or feed my daughter or go to the bathroom or change her diaper or something like that. Just when I really, really had to get up, because I didn't want to risk like moving a certain way and making more pain for myself. It was pretty bad for about a day and a half, I think. And today I still have a little bit of pain, but it is tolerable. But I'm just trying to watch how I move and all that to make sure that I don't make it worse. Now I know there's some stretches that you can do. I've heard yoga. Also, I've done before hot and cold compressions, but that never helped. I did do some stretches before. It didn't really help much. I did do this, of course, all in my first pregnancy, because that's when I had it the worst. Like it like never really went away. Thankfully, it's starting to go away. There's just a little bit of pain left. I don't want to jinx it, because that's the last thing I need also to add on to my list of pain. Yeah, so that is it. Now I'm gonna insert a clip so you can see what my belly looks like. Okay, this is what I look like 33 weeks pregnant with my shirt on. Here's this side. As you can see, I have a lot of back fat. And then this is the other side. I also got this shirt from Ross. I was in the maternity section, and I think it was like $10 or something. Thought it was cute. Okay, this is what I look like 33 weeks. Like my actual belly without the shirt. Other side.
Maybe like I'm starting to look a lot smaller, but...
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up down below. If you have any questions, comments, please leave those all down below in the comment section. And of course, I will answer you all. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now so you can be notified every time that I post a video.